Hello, this is Hilma Josel, Artistry for the Brave. And today I am talking about color. I painted a black dog named Zeek. And I guess it was about the fourth painting I did of a black creature. But this time, I figured out how to see the gray area exactly. Before I tried and tried. Anyway, I'm talking about that. While I get ready to go out in public and feel good about myself and so I'm kind of making myself look better. And as I make myself look better and think about my future paintings, I would like to talk about seeing beauty in people. Now, after I learned how to see black, different colors of black, blue black, red black, layers of color, and I started seeing beauty in trees and people passing by. It'd be so exciting when I would see someone with blue hair, like vivid, dark blue hair, and I could not stop looking at them and wanted to roll down my window and be like, you have beautiful hair. I don't know if you know, but you're really special. No one else has your hair. It's actually blue. My favorite color all time. I think that would have been weird. But my point is, color has been around since I have existed, and yet I, at 36, am now noticing it because I learned, after working hard on it, how to see it. It's like being able to hear music and appreciate music after a lifetime of listening and studying, and finally you truly get full appreciation for it. But so while I get myself ready and while I get ready to paint people and their pets, and trees, it's about seeing beauty. And it's pretty exciting that you can learn to see beauty. And it's pretty exciting that the world becomes more beautiful the more you learn how to see. So in the painting of Zeek, at first, my first layer was blue and black. I knew that it wasn't black, and I knew that black is supposed to be used in moderation. You're supposed to make your own black, basically. And I thought it was blue-black. And then I kept looking at the image on my iPad and realized that his face was more like brown. So I added brown. And it looked kind of horrible. And I got a little depressed, went a little crazy, used a little too much paint, and took a break. Didn't even want to go in my art room and look at it. In fact, at one point, a couple days later, I smeared all the grass upward, just trying to make it look kind of cool and kind of thin so I could redo it later. The background noise is me straightening my hair. After I did brown, I realized that wasn't it. Not it at all. Some sort of gray, some sort of muddy gray. Oh, what if I do like purple? So I don't know which purple to use, and so I just pile on the purple. Lots of it. I like purple. Purple's cool, yay. Put purple where I think I see purple, on the sides. And it wasn't purple. And I'm like, maybe it's green. Well, the weekend comes around and I'm working Saturday and Sunday, and when I work, I force myself to paint in public because it pushes me. And when I paint at home alone, it's too much of my own thoughts, and I tend to make bad choices eventually by kind of going overboard. Other people keep me in check. And somehow, some way, maybe I tapped into my Yantis family heritage and their love for cobalt blue, but I've found a beautiful blue that I thought that screams my Aunt Kathy's name. And it wasn't actually called cobalt. It was called ultramarine green shade. It's kind of clear, but when mass quantities, it's like dark. And when you combine it with titanium white, it's vivid, awesome, like china, cobalt and white china. And it was like the magic color. Suddenly, the entire painting, and no matter, I could mix it with pink. It would be the perfect purple. That brown spot in the face I thought it was like this muddy purple. So I'd combine it with Mars black and like pink, bright pink, and soft mixing white and the blue, and I'd get it. I was like awesome. And then I'd combine it with turquoise. Or I'd take neon green and ultramarine, and that was the dark green I needed. Suddenly my whole black dog was working out, and I started to, instead of see 2 colors all over its body, I would start to see 3 or 4, definitely 3. And furthermore, its legs, which normally I would view as kind of tubular, were now more sharp, more like octagons. And suddenly the shoulder, I transitioned it from Mars black, dark ultramarine, to like soft white with ultramarine. And it is just, when I look at that color, it just makes me so happy and excited. It reminds me of a boy I like or something. I don't know why I think like that, but sorry. Playa. And then I learned how to see cool blacks and warm blacks. Like a red black is warm and a cool black is a blue black. And on an eye, which is like a wet, severe, it will have 2 cool blacks on either side of the eye and 2 warm blacks on either side of the eye. And every line on the body, whether it's a hair, blade of grass, eyebrow, it's always coming from somewhere and going somewhere. And when that line travels, it is far away and cool. And then it's very exciting. It like changes. Whoa. It's like 3D city, and it's so fun seeing it. That's the cool thing. Once you see it, then you can match it. And just never give up. Let layers dry. Have fun. Paint in public. And then the next day you're like seeing how beautiful the world is and getting super excited while you're driving around and wanting to take pictures every 5 seconds of normal things, because the world is now like awesome. And what makes all this learning possible for me is music. Music is my background, and it enables me to follow directions and do things I don't know how to do, have the discipline to do that, and perform, follow through, and serve others. I would go from the music building at the UW to the art building, and because of all my music, and everyone else that was like that would just go into the building across the quad, it was like, we're set up for success. We have everything we need. We're successful because it's not all about who we are. It's how we can learn. My fellow artists they wanted to be like a piano student that wants to talk a lot and tell the teacher what they know and show the teacher what they know. But that needs to be saved for performances. When you're in a learning environment, just listen. Listening is so valuable. It's a lot like looking. And the better you are at looking, or the better you are at listening, the better musician or artist you'll be. Well, this is Hilma Josel, Artistry for the Brave. I am painfully honest and willing to share my learning. Have an awesome day. Play music while you paint. Think about blue blacks and red blacks. And have an awesome day.